Sunday Meeting, October 31st, 1976. LL Research, Channeling, Hatonn. Carla, Channeling. I am Hatonn, and I greet you in the love and in the light of our infinite Creator. As always, it is a privilege to be able to speak with your group, and we especially send our greeting and welcome to the one who is new to our thoughts. To him and to each of you, we say that it is a very great privilege to be able to serve you by sharing with you our thoughts. I have said to you that I am Hatonn. Yet, I am not a person by that name, but rather one of many who identify himself by that name. We are a people who have come to your planet from what you would call a planet which is far removed within space and within vibration from your planet. And we join with many, many other people from other locations in space and time and vibration to bring to your peoples at this time a message. We of the Confederation of Planets, in the service of the Infinite Creator, have come to your planet to share with your peoples a message. It is a very simple message, and it is much required by your peoples at this time. We come in answer to a call that has gone out from your peoples, for so many of you upon your surface are seeking at this time, are seeking to know the reason for your existence, seeking to know why you were created and who your Creator is. This call is as audible to us across what you would call vast distances, as if we were right beside you. And we are here to attempt to serve those who are seeking at this time by sharing our impressions concerning the question of why each of us is here. We of the Confederation do not set ourselves apart as the ultimate in truth and knowledge. We do not claim to be infallible, but we feel confident that as we have progressed beyond that place at which you now are experiencing existence, we can share with you what understanding we have gained. It is especially important that we share this knowledge with you at this time. For you see, my friends, the reason that your peoples are so anxious at this time to discover the purpose of their existence is that at this time your planetary sphere is marking the end of a cycle of existence. And it will be necessary for your peoples to, shall we say, take a cosmic examination. And those who pass will go on to the next level, and they enter the next lesson. Those who do not pass this examination will have to repeat this so-called earthly grade once again. We are here to help you with this examination. We have been here, as you have earlier spoken, for some time, as you would say, for many thousands of your years. Yet it is at this time that we are far more numerous, for it is at this time that we are more needed. And what is this message that we have come to give you, my friends? It is a simple message. We have one Creator, and we are that Creator. We have been created by love, and we are love. In all things that are apparently so different, there is an underlying unity, and that unity is love. In all experiences that are so difficult, there is an underlying understanding that unifies the disparity, and that underlying essence is love. At your beginning and at your ending is love. Instinctively, those upon your surface know this, and from this inner instinct has come many, many of what you would call religions and philosophies. And yet, Due to those elements which are of an illusionary nature, the information becomes complicated. Distinctions and differences begin to be made between brothers and between understanding, and the unity is lost. Again and again this has happened among your peoples. That which is begun in total love and unity is divided and set against itself by the intellectual understandings of men. The nature of the illusion, which you call physical existence, is such that the intellect will, by its very nature, analyze, criticize, discern each experience with which it comes in contact. Therefore, that which you perceive with your intellect, that which you touch with your physical fingers, will forever seem to you to be of a certain type, and therefore not of a more general type. This and that, and not love. It is for this reason that we have so often said to this group that the most important thing that we can say to you is that you must form a habit of meditation. It is only when you allow your intellectual mind to become quieted, so that your inner self may begin to function, that you may begin to realize your connection with the infinite love of the Creator. That you may begin to feel that love flowing through you and making a mind of unity between you and your brothers, be they your friends, your enemies, or even total strangers. In meditation, you may begin to feel that strength of that unity. You may begin to feel your own power as a perfect child of the Creator. Only in meditation can you find these things, for they are not apparent in your waking consciousness. So often among your peoples, it is assumed that in order to believe, shall we say, in order to belong to the company of the faithful, as you might put it, it is necessary to have an experience which is of a so-called emotional nature. We say to you, with or without emotions, with or without what we would call possibly insincere thrills, your birthright, not a matter of faith, but of reality, is to be a child of the Creator. It is a simple thing, not necessary to be believed, but to be experienced. This is another reason that meditation is important. To listen to many leaders within your so-called spiritual community, one would begin to believe it is necessary to go through various experiences or to believe certain things and to accept certain things in order to come into a so-called right relationship with one's Creator. Yet, the true spiritual fact is not one way or another. It is yours, completely, individually. You in silence, over a period of time, will form your own understanding of the Creator and His link with you, and your ability to help your brother through that link. There is no need for word or thought if you but meditate on a regular basis. It is not obvious immediately, but the cumulative effect begins to seep into your waking existence as you find that you have those knowledges that you seek given unto you in a simple manner, springing from your own mind as needed. We would like to transfer the contact at this time to the other instrument. I am Hatonn. Carla, channeling. We are having some difficulty with the instrument known as Dawn, and we understand and will therefore not attempt to contact him at this time. My brother Lytos is with me at this time, and if you would be patient, we would like to condition each of you in the room. We will pause at this time and move among you. If you desire contact at this time, we ask that you make yourself receptive, and we will indicate our presence to you. we would first be with the instrument known as B1. We move now to the one known as R. We move now to the one known as M. And to the one known as E. We move now to the one known as B2. We thank you for this opportunity to share with you. Before I go, I would like to open the meeting to questions. If you have questions, please ask them at this time. M. How can you best send energy to someone? Hatonn. We are aware of your question. Among your peoples, it is not common to actually see those thought forms which are of healing or helpful nature. Therefore, it is difficult to tune, as you might say, those thought forms. Yet, the ability to send thought forms, or as some would call it, to pray, is a matter of simply, in a confident and quiet manner, visualizing that object or person whom you wish to help, and then visualizing the white and perfect light of love of the Creator flowing through the Creator, through you, and to that object or person, so that it totally surrounds the entity whom you visualize. This is all that is necessary. It is most helpful if, when you visualize the entity who needs help, you visualize this entity in its real condition, that is, in a perfect condition. For although within the illusion your thoughts have caused many and apparent difficulties, each true entity in its true form is perfect. Therefore, visualize that perfect image surrounded by the light. Does this answer the question? Or is there another question? Questioner. If we have a special work to do, can it be done without actually being aware of it on the levels of our conscious mind? Hatonn. This is a deep thought, my sister. May we answer this in two parts. First, each of you who is in this plane of existence has one purpose which is of a primary nature. That purpose is to become aware of your true self, and in so doing, you begin to vibrate in harmony with that true self. That is, to vibrate within the harmonies of love. This one vibratory thought created all that there is, and as you come into harmony with this thought, you become a beacon of light that lights all those about you. This is your primary service. Whatever else there is for you to do, it is best served by you becoming more and more able to be who you truly are. Being is always more important than doing, for one acts from the heart, for one acts very inaudible. As to the second part of the answer, each has missions which are to be accomplished. It is not necessary to understand on a conscious level what these missions are. Moreover, these missions need not be grand in any way, for it is impossible for you to judge within the illusion the importance of what you do. The one who is known to you as the Master Jesus was a carpenter, and yet his mission was great. It has also been said in your holy works that the last shall be first, and this is far truer than you can comprehend on the physical level. In all humility, my brothers and sisters, do that which is in front of you to do, and love. For this is your first mission. If you continue in your seeking and meditation, you will be guided. we would say to you, each at this time, your higher self and those whom you call angels can help you, as well as we of the Confederation. It is only necessary to meditate. And these suggestions and feelings and understandings will come to you very simply. Does this answer your question? Questioner. Inaudible. Hatonn. Is there a further question? It has been a great privilege to speak with you, my friends. Within your experience at this time, love is but one of many, many descriptions of feelings and thoughts which you have. And it may seem a very distant goal to you that all could be love. Yet, that which you imagine fondly as heaven is nothing more than the final realization that all is truly love. You do not have to go far. You do not have to die a physical death to enter that kingdom of heaven. It is about you. Meditate and seek thy kingdom. As always, we are here to aid you in your meditation. If you desire our presence, simply request it, and we are with you. I leave you at this time. I am known to you as Hatonn. Adonai, my friends. Adonai Vasu Boragas.
Go forth then, rejoicing in the power and the peace of the one infinite Creator.